Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all doing absolutely fantastic. And a little bit cooler today. It's much more refreshing. 15 degrees, lovely. I will take that. I'm wearing my seatbelt. You'll be happy to know I've had a few people point out that I didn't wear my seatbelt. So I've put my seatbelt on. Oh man, it's funny. You go from having no people watching your videos to all of a sudden you get a few views, and then it brings out all the wolves, doesn't it? The wolves are watching. But I would just like to say a big shout out to Cooper's Lawn Care, Ben Hatfield and Sean Golding. I'm pretty sure. I apologise if I've said the names wrong, but those three guys have been really helpful, and I want to say thank you, because this is exactly why I did this channel, you know, to kind of show the progress, show what's involved, what it takes to start something, but also to build a little community, you know. I think at the end of the day, you've got to be there for each other, you've got to help each other out, offer advice, see what works for you and what doesn't. And I think it's great, you know. So cheers guys, big shout out to you. You've already reached out and offered advice and help, and it's appreciated. So this is exactly what it's all about. So today, this is either going to be a day in the life of a jobbing gardener or a week in the life. I don't know yet. It all depends how it goes, because I'm really busy at the moment. I've got 5 jobs today, but 3 of those are kind of, well, 2 of those are 2 hours, 1 of them is 3 hours, and then I've got 2 other jobs to jump on and get done. Pretty much half of my customers now are all asking for more time. Everybody wants more time, and it's very difficult. So one of my customers today, I am actually fitting in for a little bit of extra time. Well, to be fair, both 2 customers are having extra time. One of my customers has got like a rental property local to me. He wants me going there, do a little tidy up of his garden. So I've fitted that in at the end of the day. But it's I'm struggling at the moment, because it really is, it's that busy, and I'm struggling to know what to do for the best. Like tomorrow, like my Tuesdays are really busy anyway, because that's when I do my commercial work. So I've got a full day anyway, and then after that I'm dropping in a gutter clean. So I'm going to be back late tonight, back late tomorrow, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday again. They're already full, but it's depending what I can do and what I can fit in. So it's one of those where I just kind of take a week at a time, a day at a time. I've got people waiting. Quite stressful actually, because people message me all the time, have you got a date yet? Have you got a date yet? And I'm like, no, this is the problem. I've gotten so busy with the maintenance side. People are waiting for like the one-offs, but obviously the one-offs is where you make more money, in my opinion. The garden clearances, you know, I've got two of them to do, and they're both about 350 quid each, so there's 7 quid's worth of work there just on 2 jobs. I've got 2 more maintenance customers to fit in somewhere that want me. Yeah, it's just really busy. I can't even, I've made a list. I'm old school. I like pen and paper, so I make a list of what I need to do, what I've got to fit in, and then when I do it I cross it off, and I've got a full page of what I've got to do. So yeah, you can probably tell how I'm talking now, kind of muttering and a bit lost really, knowing what to do for the best. Because I've got another customer I'm fitting in today, a new customer that I've not been to before, and I always get like new customer jitters really. I know it sounds strange, but when I've not been to a customer before, I always get a bit worried, because you don't know what they're going to be like. You don't know how they're going to be with you, and you know, are they going to pay you on time? There's all these kind of things. So we'll see. But I hope everybody watching, I hope everyone's okay and keeping a cool head. It's yeah, the weather's a lot better this week, so I'm happy about that. Looks like it's going to get hot again next week, so we'll see what happens. But hopefully I can get some footage today, show you what I'm doing, and we'll go from there. So I'll catch you soon, guys. I'll see you in the gardens. Best put my belt on before anyone else shouts at me. I've got it on, Luke, it's on. So good news, I have brought my dinner today, so I'm happy about that. Got some lovely, lovely, cheeky chicken salad wraps with mayo and sweet chilli. Absolutely yummy, yummy piggy's bummy. I'm actually interested, what do you guys do for your lunch? Are you posh gardeners? Or posh gutter cleaners? You're going out and spending on a meal deal every day, or at Greg's, or do you bring your own food? I was contemplating getting one of those portable power stations, so you can at least get like a kettle or maybe a little microwave set up somewhere. I don't know, just thinking, because I'm fed up of cold food. But it's a lot of different options now, isn't there? A lot of things you can do if you've got power. But hey ho, it's always good to bring lunch for me, save some money. So I've just done a job there, regular maintenance one. I did manage to squeeze in an extra hour. I've got a little bit of footage. So basically, I've just been trimming hedges and shrubs, and what I've been trimming is Berberis, Pyracantha, a Weigela, and a strawberry tree. The Weigela and the strawberry tree are quite relatively simple to put some shape, but Berberis and Pyracantha are a bit of a nightmare to get any kind of shape to them. And it's the first time I've cut these shrubs, so whoever did them before, I think it's one of those, isn't it? It's really difficult to put a shape to something sometimes, but I did what I could do. And then at the bottom of the garden, you've got a proper, what I call a proper English hedge, made up of yew, holly, what else in there? Hawthorn. So you can get that quite nice and tight, which is great. So got all that done, cleaned up, and I'm on to the next one now. And this one is the new customer. So I'm always a bit wary, if that's the right word, on edge I suppose, with new customers. Because I don't really know what I'm going to do there, because they live on a farm, and it's kind of, they just want me to help out in the garden, sometimes do hedge cutting, sometimes do border work. The actual garden itself is quite small, even though they've probably, I think they've got about 50 acres, but it's all just farmland. But I thought, you know what, it's quite a good contact to have. You never know, do you? Especially come winter. So I'll have a crack at that job. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'll try and get some footage, but again, when it's a new customer, it's a bit difficult, isn't it? So I will hopefully see you in the garden. If not, I'll catch up with you after, in between that and my next job. So catch you next time, or catch you soon. Stay soon. So you can see there, I just did a short video of the actual border that I was working in, and oh, are you letting me go? Oh, thank you. Nice, thank you very much, letting me go. Very rare these days, people let you go. So the border that I was working on, I spent 2 hours in that border, and it's a lovely herbaceous border. You got all things like mini knotweed, sedums, roses, catmint, geraniums, what else? Peonies, load of nice things. You got spirea in there, kind of some nice little shrubs as well. But the problem was, because it's on a farm, it was just covered in bindweed. So bindweed was just choking everything out. So literally spent 2 hours just weeding that border. So I just thought I'd do a little video of the actual border. Nobody wants to watch me on my hands and knees weeding, so I just showed you the actual border that I was working on. So it just gives you a good idea. But that was the first visit. They were completely new customers, really nice. I'm happy about that. As soon as I got there, I got out the van, the guy was like, oh, would you like a tea or coffee? I was like, yeah, coffee black, 1 sugar, thank you very much. And he brought the coffee out to me and paid me as well. I couldn't believe it. I'd been there 5 minutes and already paid me for my 2 hours. So I was happy. And that's just a good customer. I don't know about you, obviously everything, I take cash and it all gets declared. I'll be completely honest. I'm not that person where I'm gonna try and bob the tax man or anything like that. At this day and age, every penny counts. I've got to put it in the bank and put it through the business, you know. But there's something about cash that I just like accepting, because it's like you've done your work, you've been paid, you've got your cash. It's great having something physical, something tangible there. in your hand that you've earned. I think it's great. When people just transfer your money, it doesn't feel the same. I don't know about you, but it doesn't feel the same to me. But I love cash. Even though every penny goes to the HMRC. So if any taxmen out there are watching, you know, I am above board. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's true. So I'm on to the next job now. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've got another maintenance job. I'm there 2 hours, and then I've still got 2 more jobs to do after that. A lawn cut and like a bit of a garden tidy. So I don't know what time I'm going to be finished today. But it is what it is. I've got to do it while I can, you know. But I have got a bad back today. I'm feeling it. My back's very sore at the bottom. So, but hey ho, I'm still getting used to the physical side of it. It's killing me, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been used to an office job, a cushy, air-conditioned office job, and I've been thrown into torrential rain, hailstorms and 35-degree heat waves in the space of 3 weeks. I'm working hard as well. You sometimes think to yourself, what have I done? I'm working harder, longer hours, but you've got to keep remembering the reason why. You know, you've got to keep remembering why we do this. You know, you do pay your bills, do it for your family, do it for what I like to think more stability. I really do. I'm never going to have HR turn around and say, listen, we're making redundancies, you're going to get cut. I haven't got to worry about that. But on the flip side, you've just got other worries, other things to stress about. It's such difficult balancing act. You know, you think you've got it sussed and then something changes and you have to go back to do something. It's so difficult. It really is. So whoever's watching this, you know, and thinking about setting up your own business, starting a maintenance company, just the hard truth of it is it's not easy. It really isn't easy. The grass isn't always greener. But what I do, you know, I'm not going to put a negative on it. I'm just going to be honest and say you've got to weigh up the pros and cons and what's worth it to you, the reasons why you're doing it. Yeah, I'm physically knackered, but hopefully my body will get used to it again. I'm hoping that it'll become a little bit easier, work a little bit smarter, but at the same time, you know, I haven't got worry about the corporate world, I haven't got worry about HR, I haven't got worry about answering to anyone. You know, I could lose a customer, but I'll fill that customer up. It's not a massive problem. So it's always good to weigh up the pros and cons, get a pad and paper and weigh them up, do it properly. That's all I did. And to me, kind of the stability, the reliability, consistency was a lot more important than a cushy air-conditioned office. So there we go, guys. I'm just coming up to my next job. I should be able to get a little bit of footage on this. It's a lovely old deer, so I don't think she'll be hassling me too much. She'll bring me a brew out, and then I can hopefully set the camera up and we can go from there. So I will see you in the garden. So here we go, guys, this is another job. A customer of mine has asked me to help him out on one of his rentals. So this garden's a bit of a jungle. So quite simply, just to trim it down, rake it up into a pile, and he's going to take it to the tip. So let's get after it. See how long it takes me. Should have wore trousers. We'll get it raked up, see where we're at. Oh yeah, it's not great for shorts, is it? Oh well, needs must. So there we go, guys, the day is done. I've just finished the last job. I couldn't get any footage on that one because the customer was right there chatting to me, made me a drink. So that was just a quick lawn cut, but while I was there they asked me to cut the hedge as well, so I've got to go back and do that. And then also like a little, I suppose, little soft landscaping job later on in the year, lifting old flags where a trampoline used to sit, and then returfing. So that'll be a nice job for winter. They said they're happy to wait. And then the job before that, you've seen that, just strimming grass, weeds down, kind of just a mini clearance, mini tidy up. So there we go, 5 jobs done, busy day. And then tomorrow again, mega busy. But tomorrow, because I'm doing one of my big commercial jobs, I need to take a lot of tools with me, and also take the gutter cleaner. So my van is going to be absolutely rammed. So that would be a perfect opportunity to do a bit of a van tour as well, to show you why I need a bigger van. So, hope you liked this edition of Day in the Life. Nice little bit of footage there, quite a variety of work. So, if you like the journey, guys, please follow, subscribe, like, all that kind of jazz. It's much appreciated. So, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.